What's up, everybody? You are listening to Metalocity. We are live and loud tonight, this Thursday, the 12th of the 12th of the 13th.
That's got to be an album somewhere.
No shit. If it's not, it will be.
It'll happen. What the fuck, man?
Not mucho. I'm speaking some Spanish now. Other than freeway Spanish, that's the only kind of Spanish I knew in the prior. Not the kind that you make friends with, mind you.
You make friends with it?
Not with the words I know.
It's Thursday night, man. It means metal.
Does it?
It does.
This isn't country? Oh, shit.
I thought it was both kinds.
I'm at the wrong show.
Oh, dude, we'll get that right one of these days. We'll get something right one of these days, right?
Fucking A. As you can see, or not see, we're still working on some setup. You know, so we're still using the old setup. I don't know if any of you listeners out there can really tell the difference, but our phone line is still inoperative. However, I did notice that we have the option of reinstating that number, should we choose to do that, with our new setup.
Really?
I did a little bit of research, a little bit of homework.
I hated that
doing
shit
the
when I
bull
was in
dance.
school. Hated that shit when I was in school.
Working it. Feeling the flow.
All right. I almost feel like fucking Girls should be playing in the background instead.
Dude, you know what? I did get in contact with a friend of mine who I hadn't talked to in like fucking 15 years.
Really?
Yep, on Facebook, dude. It's out of all things, it's incredible.
Magic.
Yep. So if you're listening, what's up, man?
Horn's Eye.
I hope your ears are ready for some uncensored metal and some witty commentary.
Unless we bring bummer news like this, man. I guess Slipknot have made a surprise turn that they parted ways with Joey Jordison.
Yeah, I find that shocking.
Personal reasons, Joey Jordison and Slipknot are parting ways. We all wish Joey the best in whatever his future holds. That right there is good luck with your Bill Ward experience.
Yeah, I was going to say the Joey Jordison experience.
Well, he's got the Murder Dolls.
Yeah.
And he's pretty reputable drummer. I'm sure he could probably play drums for just about anybody.
Probably. He is fairly badass. Wow. Maybe he had an unsignable contract.
Or, you know, he asked about finances too much.
Yep.
I mean, there are 3 drummers in that band. So, I mean,
these are like the do's and don'ts of being in a successful band. Never hurt yourself. Be drugged out, but not over-drugged out. Make every show on time. Leave like a big rock star.
You know,
don't ask about questions about finances.
That's 4, maybe allegedly 5 out of 6 that Slipknot have done.
Just be happy you're in the band. Don't ask any questions about the money. I mean, really, it's the money.
You're living the dream. Back there that never talks with the spikes in the helmet. He never fucking never asking. Never any problems.
Give a brother his
never
cut. That's all I'm saying.
Just trying to catch a piece of the pie.
That's right. He's got to get his, dude.
What is it? Fuck child support. Get them rims. That's a bummer, though. You know, Joey Jordison not in the fucking band anymore.
Maybe he gave up the band to pursue his comedy act.
He has a comedy act?
No, I just made that up.
Damn, that would have been so much cooler. Especially in the Kabuki
The Joey Jordison comedy experience.
He'd sound like Kenny. And then he'd pause and look at everybody, and everybody would laugh and clap like little monkeys.
Right.
You would have to. I mean, if someone stood there, all 5 foot nothing of him,
all straight faced, like.
And well, it looks like he's straight faced because he's got a Kabuki mask on, but he's just staring at you with those fucking big old beady eyes of his and his multicolored hair.
My first instinct would be to kick him in the chest.
Or knot his nuts up over his shoulder?
Something along those lines. You know, I'm like, this guy's a fucking freak. I better take him out before he does something stupid.
Bada boom!
Yeah. I'm doing him a favor in the long run. That way he doesn't regret doing something stupid.
Right in the round tables.
So that's actually a community service that I would kick Joey Jordison in the chest. Try to justify it somehow. I'm kidding. I wouldn't really kick him in the chest.
Are you sure?
He'd break like Glass Joe, probably. I wouldn't want to. I'm sure his arms are insured. You know,
so you're going to tell me that you think that Joey Jordison is
Glass Joe,
the first boxer you face in Mike Tyson's Punch Out, or if you know you
the one who you just beat up like a rag doll,
the one that took the jab like every fucking 60.
I don't know. Maybe he's a kung fu fighter, dude. I don't really know the facts. I'm just saying.
Everybody was a kung fu fighting.
Figuratively speaking.
I've had better. Good time,
man. Hey, anyway, I don't know if we even introduced ourselves. I'm Steven Steele.
I am Stack the Ripper.
And we're going to be here for the next 2 hours, and we're going to be talking about all sorts of shit. I'm a computer down today. As you can see, I only have half my setup.
But you have one of the almighty iPhones.
Oh, yeah, I can sit here and look up stories on my iPhone. Yep, that's a good idea.
Oh, dude. I'm not...
That's what Siri's for. I'll make her look that shit up. They're like, phone, get me something intelligent to say.
Bitch, make me smarter.
I asked my phone, I was like, Siri, who's your daddy? Didn't understand the question.
XT9000?
Yeah, let me look that up on the internet. Who'syourdaddy.com.
No.
That's not what I want to see. So you've been categorized as you like this. We're putting you in the sick shit category.
No, my name is not.
Yeah. Not Balls Jesus.
Not Balls Jesus, dude. That'd be your name.
Not Balls Jesus.
Pardon me. Because you were speaking Spanish earlier.
That's right.
You know? You gotta do it up. Get in where you fit in, right?
Yep. Unbelievable. Joey Jordison. Out of the band. You can catch him at probably the next local venue coming to your...
Teen Center.
Did you know that
YMCA.
Foo Fighters did a 2-hour set?
Moore Park.
Yeah, in Moore Park last night.
For free.
At some pizza joint.
Wasn't anything as hard as this, though.
Well, let's find out and get into it.
Okay.
Yeah, right, dude.
You calling me a liar?
That's what I'm saying.
You son of a motherless goat.
I'm offended that I have to sit here and listen to these lies.
So stand up.
Fair enough.
So Behemoth. They're all over the fucking place, I guess.
Behemoth, huh?
Yeah. They got this nice Blow Your Trumpet Gabriel music video. That sounds like a nice holy song.
Right.
And then they had that box set up there earlier.
Yeah, that was awesome.
You get an inverted cross. Dude.
I see that a lot of bands are giving out... you don't just buy a CD, you buy a gift pack. It comes with some stuff, you know.
As
You're
well
like,
as shit, dude.
I got the stuff.
Well, see, what they're trying to do is raise the prices of that shit.
Back up to $20. Like what CDs used to cost when they first came out.
Well, and you know, if you're going by 99 cents a song...
So, like, if you want our CD, you also have to buy our T-shirt and get a bunch of stickers and a bunch of other stuff. What if you only like one song and you don't want to wear the shirt or sport the sticker?
Can you send that back and get part of your money back? But it was bundled. It's what people crave.
It's the crave, huh? Well, who am I to argue with that?
It's got electrolytes.
If that's what the fans want, then that's what the fans get.
Man of the people you are, my friend.
I'm a diplomat. Nobody calls me. I have these ideas.
Literally. These fantastic ideas. I remember this one time it involved 2 airplanes. No.
Yep. Yep. I still think it's too soon.
It probably is. I saw a picture of Paul Walker, Brian, the dog from Family Guy, and Nelson Mandela driving in a car. It said, too soon? I was like, oh, yeah, probably. I don't think his body has stopped smoking yet.
I think they're going to resurrect the dog from Family Guy, though. Due to a fan bombardment of fucking hate mail.
People were literally like, I don't know if they were crying. That dog. Yeah, but I don't know if they were legitimately crying or not, but to me, on Facebook, it seemed like they were whining and bitching and moaning a lot. They're like, dude, how could you get rid of Brian? He's one of my favorites. Dude, they got rid of Rocco from Boondock Saints.
You know what? Shit happens, dude. It's a cartoon.
Shit's really gotta happen for shit to progress, you know?
I'm sure that, you know what, just to make everybody feel better, they should make another cartoon with that dog. You know, so everybody feels comfortable with the fact that he didn't actually die and go to imaginary dog heaven.
They were cones.
Yeah. We don't want to offend anybody, so let's make it as smooth as possible.
I did see that they were bringing a dog back. Maybe it's a reincarnated
Oh, no,
Brian.
I saw that. No, it's not. It's like some mobster type.
Witness protection type thing? Am I giving away secrets here? I don't want to give away any
It's already aired, dude. You already missed it. You're behind the times, man.
I'm so far behind the times that I haven't even seen the last 3 seasons of fucking Family Guy. Just fucking... This asshole has to get ready for fucking Second Job City.
That's no excuse.
On Sunday nights?
Unacceptable.
I don't care.
No.
I'll try and fucking come up with something better. You stand up for a minute.
All right, man. So what kind of news you got going on the Kosher blog?
There's all sorts of fucking
other
shit
than that
around.
Breaking news about Joey Jordison leaving Slipknot. Leaving or kicked out?
It does not specify. You think you got the big old fucking...
Whoops. I hope nobody's hearing those clicks. I just can't do anything on this computer.
I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. No, I must commend, if these are indeed Juki and Rippin' Rose's masterpiece t-shirts here.
Yes, those are entertaining.
I do have to commend the middle finger above the WBC.
Yep.
Fuck the WBC. Motherfuckers. Can I insult them?
I think you can insult, well, within reason. I was going to say anybody. Go ahead, dude. The gates are wide open.
Didn't that one asshole call in that one time?
You know how it is. Some lonely douchebag with nothing better to do.
Sword fighting, maybe.
Some dickless wonder. Some putz.
Limp dipshit.
No brain, small dick having, small town motherfucker. No,
That's amazing. I've never seen a man get picked up by his testicles before.
Actually, you have to have testicles in order to get picked up by them.
Oh. Not only are you going there, but we're gonna look at some property too, aren't we?
Shit, I'm building a mansion. Moving in, I'm bringing the in-laws.
They call me Bruce Wayne in this motherfucker. You bring in the in-laws?
We're going to be the McCoys, dude.
I don't really feel like being in the Hatfields.
That's cool. We could just feud for the fuck of it. Nobody will really know why, you know?
We'll just use blanks.
While everybody else is killing each other?
Yeah, we'll just fire off fake fucking cannonballs into each other's yards and shit.
The Great Blank War?
Breaks open like a fucking big old round basketball full of chocolate.
Right on.
I'm like, Hershey's for you, my friend? Send over some Butterfingers. I'd go for that, dude.
Yep, so we are going to have the battle at around the top of the hour-ish, of course. Tonight's going to be awesome. Just like last week, it was awesome. Just like every week, it's fucking awesome.
Gonna have to patent or trademark that. What is it? What do you... If you... A catchphrase? Is that...
Should I throw out the band names?
Now?
Why not, dude?
Because we still have 25 minutes-ish until the hour.
Well, that way they can get an idea of what they're going to be, you know.
All right,
I'm not saying what songs it's going to be or anything. I'm just saying.
You're just reaching out and slapping the man in the boat
That's
right
right.
now, just to see if he stands up a little bit more.
There is a band number 1 and a band number 2.
There you have it, folks.
That's right. So make sure you tune in at the top of the hour.
For
Perfect, dude. I couldn't have said that better myself.
we need those little...
I had no idea you
now.
were a sophisticate.
Oh, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm in. I'm gonna have to look up for some censored sounds and other sound effects, dude. We're gonna have to expand our repertoire. Oh,
Yep.
Now I'm speaking foreign languages.
I better open up this cold one. Oh, man. That's how I get the party started.
Here, let me open this other one for you so you
Yeah.
can just double fist it, dude. You know, why not?
I typically don't do this while we're doing the show live.
On air, you know.
Yeah.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. Here's to another show next Thursday.
PBR.
That hits the spot.
Right? Why do I feel like our monitors are angry at each other? Because they're slightly turned away.
You set it up funky, dude. It's all your fault. I have no idea.
I was
I
trying
never
to
noticed
fix
until you pointed it out right now.
It's just recently because I've been trying to fix all this fucking wiring issue. I'm hit again.
So what else you got going on the blog there, man?
Marty Friedman, of course, of Megadeth fame, and, well, he's huge
Who?
in Japan.
Just kidding. I'm only kidding.
Fine.
I'm just kidding.
Marvin Friedman. No.
Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman? I didn't know he was in Megadeth.
Ex-drummer of Megadeth?
Ex-lead singer of Megadeth? Yeah. While in Shawshank?
Why not? He played God, dude. I think he could pretty much do anything.
My argument would literally be invalid at that point.
I mean, do you think if Cannibal Corpse needed a fill-in singer, they would call Jim Carrey?
After seeing the outtakes? Yeah, probably. But they might, dude.
He's like, sure, why not? I'll show up and do a gig.
Sure, he doesn't have like a fucking 56-inch around neck like fucking Corpse Grinder does.
Yeah, the headbang machine.
The thumb. I believe it's been coined.
I bet he could headbutt people into their next life. Anyway, I'm sorry, you were saying about Marty Friedman? Not Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman released an album with Megadeth?
You know it.
Marty Friedman, ex-Megadeth, releases Inferno album teaser. So check it out, dude. Menza comes on our show and releases little bits, sound bits of this shit as a teaser.
I see where you're going with this.
Do you? We should send them a teaser. That sounded completely wrong, actually. Don't even start it. Don't start it.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
What?
I guess we've known each other too long. I'm a dead giveaway.
I'm okay with that. It's the smile that you get on your face about 10 seconds before when you're just spinning that Rolodex of jokes inside your head.
You know, sometimes I think to myself, is it a good thing to say something? Or is it a bad thing to say something?
So I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Everybody's like, 'tis the season mode right now, and I'm like, fuck the season mode. That's right, dude, I'm angry.
Happy holidays.
Fuck the holidays.
Oh yeah, we'll do a let's see, we'll do a pre-Christmas show, or whatever your Kwanzaa, Christmas, Hanukkah.
Because we are dude
is
rabbis. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah.
Yep.
Is there some sort of fucking?
We'll sort that shit out. Oh yeah, what a world, man. What a world. Fortunately, we had some Pennywise to put it all straight.
Yeah, you gotta mix it in there sometimes. I've been listening to a lot of suicidal tendencies lately.
You're going through a thing right now?
I wouldn't say so. All I wanted was a Pepsi.
And you got a Coke. That's a metaphor for life.
I'm all, hello, life. Oh, thank you for the lemons.
Excuse me, waitress, I asked for a Pepsi. It's like, fuck you.
Pours a little bit of water in it.
Yep.
Shakes it up. There you go. So we're really going off on this, was it Tuesday Blues Day.
Oh, you're going way back, huh?
Not way back, but, we're picking some serious fucking artists right here, dude. Everybody seems to enjoy it. Everybody.
Enjoys the blues. That's because we're all feeling them. I mean, we just talked about how we're all fucking destitute.
Touché, my friend.
Oh, man.
Yep. See, that is going a little far back. I'm reaching for this. But, some shit may have been updated.
Right on.
Dude, I'm still a little shocked over Joey.
Well, yeah. What a shame. I wonder who they're going to get to replace him.
You think it'll be Bill Ward?
Yes, I do.
Are you going out on one of those famous Steve Steele Lynch?
You called it, and I'm confirming it.
I called it a Lynch. Whoops.
The hell you say?
Oh, look at that, dude.
Oh,
Araya looks like a terrorist on that.
Yeah, he does. I wonder if he'd get fucking flights on the airline.
You think he gets stopped?
I mean, if you put a turban on him, he looks totally guilty. I'm not saying he is. Or people in turbans look guilty.
Look at that, dude. You look...
It's just, he kind of looks like Osama bin Laden in that picture.
I was just just about to say it. Wow, there's really... Oh, producer Fleming Rasmussen thinks it would be quote-unquote fun to work with Morbid Angel again.
Well, of course it would be now that he's running out of cash.
And Morbid Angel are relevant again.
Yep, right. That's cool. It's all good news in the metal world, huh?
I guess, man. Shit, we're all one giant...
Imagine if you turn on the news and they're like, There's no news today. Wouldn't that be unbelievable?
News. It's good news.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Slayer's manager clarifies band's relationship with producer Rick Rubin. Oh, they have to clarify shit now? New interview, Slayer's Tom Ryan, Kerry King.
There is no relationship.
There is.
He asked about the contract.
Slayer right there. That is Slayer's. Kerry King and Tom Araya.
That's it.
Tom and Kerry
and
show.
Friends. At least they got badass friends.
No longer signed to Rick Rubin's label American. The news was quite surprising, as the band had worked with Rubin ever since recording Rain and Blood, 1986. However, it turns out Slayer may be sticking with Rubin, as evidenced in an official statement from the band. Well, conflicting shit, dude. This means that Slayer's going to go on tour again, make more money off of this fucking controversy.
I don't know.
He's like, I was held up in an airport, damn it.
When in doubt, tore it out. That's the motto. Gotta get out there and reach to the fans. I don't know. I guess will I see Slayer every time they come around? I don't know, possibly. Ghoul.
That was a fucking entertaining show.
It's a cool looking picture.
Grotesque California Thrashers of Ghoul have teamed up with Cannabis Corpse to release the 4-song split Splatter Hash. Although the record won't be available until January 7th. We've got a little peek into the split. Hosting an exclusive stream of the Ghoul track, Spill Your Guts. Wow.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool. Because that guy has a lot of relevance in the music world, right?
Dude, we should talk about Heretic and Night Demon, the two bands that are going to be in the battle coming up after this talk break.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm down a computer, so...
Oh, my bad. Night Demon. We went and interviewed them with the 805 Underground.
That's right.
Cool dudes. It was like 6 degrees of separation in that room.
Yep, we had good times.
Well, yeah. Was. I would have to agree. Even though it was freezing and we freaking forgot our jackets.
And they've been affiliated with Jukebox, doing all kinds of stuff behind the scenes that I'm not even sure.
You know, magic happens and we just go with the flow.
That's right. We hear about it after it happens, probably.
Hopefully.
And then we forget shortly after. That's probably why.
Forget what?
That's right. In other news.
Anthrax, Megadeth, and the Perfect Circle members form new band Altitudes and Attitude.
Right.
That's a total bass player move. Let's have 2 bass players in the band.
Fuck it. Why don't we have all bass players?
Is it a DRI cover tribute band? Those guys aren't nearly ugly enough to be fucking DRI members.
When's the DRI reunion happening?
It's not?
Watch. That'll totally happen now that we thought it. Oh, in other news.
Oh, look. 10 biggest rock metal stories of 2013.
I bet there's a new one they're going to add to it now, huh?
What the fuck? Beastie Boys file suit against Goldie Blocks over Girls video?
Wow, those guys have changed a little bit, huh? They kind of look like child molesters.
I wouldn't let this one near my house in the middle of the day, you know, while he was chained to something.
Funny, dude. You know, this is radio, so too bad you can't see this picture.
And the other guy is trying to look like fucking Howard Stern wannabe?
Kind of whacked out Simon Garfunkel kind of thing.
Oh, there you go, dude. All right, so battle time?
Fucking A, dude, let's do it. Listen, Heretic. Well, there you heard it, man. Some Heretic and some Night Demon.
I did.
You know what to do. Go to the website, koshermetal.com. Follow the link. Vote. It is that simple. In the meantime, we're going to get into some metal immediately.
Immediately?
Let's do it.
I believe we touched on it last week, but it's important to note that Hammerfall is back.
Oh, how awesome.
They'll be returning with a new album.
Who?
Hammerfall, apparently. Hammerfall. I guess 2 years ago, Swedish heavy metal Templars Hammerfall announced a creative break after celebrating their 15th anniversary. Look at that, dude. They're relevant.
15 creative years break, huh?
Why not? Grammy nominees went out. I believe Black Sabbath was nominated.
Oh, yeah?
You think they're going to get beat out by Jethro Tull?
Huh.
That'd be kind of fucked up. Guar is still on tour. That's badass.
Guar is always on tour. That's their motto.
They are literally on tour a shit ton they became known as a fucking festival band. Do you think Guar could travel as a festival? It'd be difficult, right? That huge setup stage, all props, dude. Fucking that's crazy to break down in a matter of what they do in a night in 45 minutes.
Right?
I guess they really established themselves as like, we're a serious fucking band when not in these costumes.
Yep. Well, they have been around a while, so
fuck, dude.
Give props to them, and in the sense that they pulled off something that was unpopular at the time, it became popular, and they're still touring today.
Kiss was doing the whole makeup and get up, and
yeah, but they weren't singing about having sex with dead dogs and
literally having like a 3-foot wang hanging off his fucking codpiece at all times.
There's some things like that are involved.
Blasting people directly in the face with blood cannons,
right? Sacrificing things on stage,
including people.
Not that I'm against any of that,
but are you for it?
I'm for it.
You're euphoric? How dare you? That's fantastic. Incredibly loud.
I wouldn't make it. I gotta have me then.
Oh, my bad.
You heard it.
Butter my ass.
I don't want to have to fucking later on after.
Come on, old yeller. I mean, haystack.
Old stack. Yep.
Oh.
Bam.
You know what did actually kind of make me feel old? I found a gray nut hair. And literally, like Bobcat Goldthwait said, dude, I was like, at 2 ball sack? I felt old that day.
That sucks. You walk around with your head hunched over like, damn,
a little bit.
I have gray balls hair.
Just one. Had.
You yoinked it out?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Did it make your eyes water and shit? Were you like cringing?
It wasn't that deep.
Or you just was like, what the fuck? Grab a handful. Now I have none. Take that, bitch.
I'm a eunuch.
Of course, I'm bleeding like a motherfucker, and I
need
can't
to go to the
hospital.
No, like Bobcat Goldthwait. I got to pull up that skit. But he's like, yeah, dude, I got a fucking 22, 23-year-old nutsack. Easy. Pulled out those 8 gray hair. He had 8. I had 1.
Yeah, I guess I'm fortunate, dude. I haven't found any gray ball hair yet.
It's for some, and it's not for others, I guess. Fuck you.
Yep. I'm youthful. What can I say?
Well, I mean,
I still got another 100 years left.
Are you going manscaping down there?
No, I have the standard, crowbar handle thing going. No, I'm just kidding.
That is Southern class right there. I've got the evil wizard
with the goatee. I have the Fu Manchu thing.
Dude, your fucking pubes look like Osama bin Laden. Or Tamarai's chin lately.
Yeah, right?
He literally looked like an offshoot of that fucking lanky prick.
You're just throwing that out there to be patriotic, dude. You're a huge fan
of Slayer? Yeah, hell yeah. I got them tattooed on my wrist. Well, not them, but I got their
You think logo. I was going to say Osama bin Laden?
Oh.
You're a huge fan of Osama bin Laden.
Hell yeah.
I got all of his records, dude.
I even named all 72 virgins.
Yeah. And the goat.
I thought...
I'm kidding. I have no idea. I think it's 72 virgins and 1 hooker and 3 goats. I get
9
confused.
pence of gold flake.
Of course, here we are bagging on some...
Yeah, I blame you.
It's not religion's fault. It's fundamentalists' fault.
People who are fucking real That's who we're...
There's crazy people everywhere. It doesn't matter. Let me look at the WBC group, Whack Jobs. They call themselves, Christians, but
whacked out.
I think
cunts.
God hates haters, no matter what God you pray to.
Does God hate anybody though? That's the big question.
Haters.
Yeah, well, you just said it. I should have fucking paid attention a little bit more. But how can you hate a hater?
Treat other people how you want to be treated, right? That's all.
Isn't he all about love?
I think everybody agrees on that.
So even if they're calling you a fucking asshole,
not necessarily about
you
love.
should be not loving them, but you should be like, yes.
You're like, well, I'm sorry, you're unintelligent enough to understand my point of view.
You're bilingual enough to be like, vio con Dios, assholes. Can understand my view? I'm sorry, do we live in the same world? Not many people fucking have common sense lately.
Yep. That's why they're listening to the show right now.
Mindless babble with
music in between.
Yeah.
There you go. And actually, right on that cue, we are about to get into something cool.
All right. Shall we?
We shall.
Excellent.
Let's metal it up.
Head burn.
And we are back live, as always, at this time, with the last real talk segment of the show.
Real? Are we getting real?
We only got a couple songs left, and we come in for a quick attaboy, and then we're out.
A quick attaboy? I just heard a saying that fits all too well. One attaboy is worth 10 what the fucks. So every attaboy you get, expect to get 10 what the fuck.
Right, and those are the ones I remember. One what the fuck against, 10 attaboys. What attaboys?
You can cry, and nobody will see your tears. You can get angry, nobody will see you angry. And no one will see your anger.
And that
You fart one time, nobody forgets it.
Right. At least you make it worth it.
Oh, dude, you gotta at least clear the room, make one person gag. That's like minimum requirements if you're gonna fucking rip one in front of a room full of people.
Yes. I'll fill you in afterwards. I was reading. I forgot to throw out the show. We are live in the chat. If you want to jump in the chat with the last few minutes of the show, I am live in the chat right now. You can tell me how awesome I am. Or how bad I suck, either way,
It's a 50-50 option.
Yep. If the show's going great, I'm doing a great job. If the show's going bad, stack what happened.
I'm to blame. Well, you see, I had a flat tire. The sun was in my eye. There was a tornado.
Libyan nationalists.
Please don't kill me.
I sold them pinball machine parts.
That, sir, is racist. Sold them pinball machine. They were cones. That's messed up.
Life is messed up, dude. That's going to be the title of my book.
Wouldn't hire him because he hit a couple of cones? That's fucked up.
It's a metaphor for something deeper.
Well, see, that can only be coincided with his father's hatred of fucking show tunes.
What are you trying to say?
People have a hatred of show tunes?
What about you, though? Do you love show tunes?
I wouldn't necessarily say I enjoy them.
But you do listen to them occasionally?
I don't... What consists of a show tune?
I don't know. You threw that out there, so I thought you had some existing
Inside
knowledge of show tunes.
No,
that's what I was
dude,
wondering. What's your favorite show tune hit? Do you go to any?
I'd have to say the Friends theme. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's kind
of? You go
to
to the Civic Arts Center and check out musicals like Fiddler on the Roof. It's the holidays.
Where?
That place that's in every city called the Civic Center.
City Hall.
Yeah, or City Hall in our particular case.
Joyous occasion that would be for me to walk into that fucking place willingly.
With a Santa hat. Doing some musicals.
I'm interested.
You go, yes! Fabulous musicals!
I'd have to bust out the lisp on that one. Stop.
Or you could be the dude who yells Slayer during a musical.
But I'd have to go like, Slayer!
Of course, the shitty part is you'd have to sit through half the musical before you get your chance. That way you could really disturb the show, you know? Put that shit to a grinding halt.
Disturb the show, like revealing you have balls on your chin?
Yeah.
As
like, whoa. Beyonce had the best music out.
All I'm saying is that Beyonce had the best balls on her chin.
Ooh. Damn, you didn't just say that. Even though it's probably true.
Really? You think fucking Jay-Z's balls are the best?
On her chin.
On her chin? That is. I haven't seen the video.
Shit, I don't want to see him in my line of sight, but...
I haven't seen the video. Apparently you're speaking from experience.
Is he like the dude from Motley Crue, just like a fucking human moose?
Oh, dude.
He's like, I'm Kanye West, motherfucker.
Kanye West, whoa. That's who's banging Beyonce?
Oh, I don't know. I was just throwing some random ass name out there. Who isn't? No, just kidding.
I thought Beyonce and Jay-Z were married.
It's like a small town thing. Everybody's banging each other. It's a huge fucking...
They don't know about the shit that I know. I know shit about that shit.
You thought porn sets were gross, dude? You should go to a rap video set.
You can't even... There's so much DNA you could shake a stick at it.
It's like a fucking human slip and slide.
Oh, dude.
We reserve this sort of comedy for the end of the show.
Well, you know, it could be a Metalocity after dark.
That's true. It's certainly after dark. Well, thank all our listeners for tuning in and hanging out with us tonight and every Thursday night.
For Metalocity.
We shall have the phone lines back up soon. You know, there's going to be some improvements. It's not just going to be have the phones lines back up all wussy like that and shit. It's going to be have a fucking call fucking system.
Yeah, I mean, like, making calls out is almost an important thing now. I feel like it's a personal goal.
I mean, I want to call and be able to prank somebody. Be like, hey, you know who this is? Because I'm looking at you through your living room window right now.
Well, your place looks different from the fucking telescope.
Yeah.
Put your pants back on and your retainer back in. Mrs. Claus is coming.
You should really clean that kitchen.
You just gonna leave that plate sitting there like that? It's been 2 days.
Eat your green beans.
Flush the toilet next time, would you?
Isn't there a lady in the house? Put the seat down, you sick bastard.
You fucking inconsiderate prick.
Oh, man.
Where does this show take us sometimes, dude?
All over the place. Mindless gibberish with awesome music in between.
To metal and back.
Yeah. Speaking of metal, why don't we get into our last couple songs of the evening, our Metal Master picks of the night.
Yes, Metal Masters.
So let's, listen.
Oh, okay.
All right, everybody, that's it. Good night.
Is that the game?
That's it. We're fucking done. Out. Later.
Wow. Wrap it up. Let's go. What's taking so long, man?
Yeah, we had a good show, and now it's over. I mean, that's... Do something else? No, I'm just kidding.
You know, I hear that self-pleasuring at least 12 times in a month helps prevent prostate cancer.
Really? Because I heard 12 times in a day.
You're an overachiever, my friend.
I'm just making sure.
What can I say? I've always worked twice as hard as everybody. Oh, see? Twice as hard. I would work half as hard.
Fucking A. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We will catch you next Thursday. Don't forget to catch Chris Violence and his traveling Damnation show.
Brother Chris Violence and his traveling
next Wednesday, 8 to 10 p.m. Pacific time. And we will be back next Thursday, live and loud, 8 to 10 Pacific Standard Time.
Take that.
That's right. Just like the song said.
Because I got